lately. I've been taking a break. A lot's been happening at my parents' house. I do a lot of stuff right now since I'm in pretrial, but through this full moon, a lot has happened. And it's I'll tell you, it's been some crazy shit. Some crazy stuff, man. Oh my God. I'm gonna wait till some people come on a little bit and we can I'll tell you a little bit more because certain things have just and I'd love to know everybody in the comments how y'all been doing through the full moon and what has been coming up for you, like traumas and revelations, and how much your intuition has been heightening. Mine has been heightened completely. It has been completely heightened, and I did a great tarot reading um, the other day. Sorry, my brain's like kind of. But I just still have on my acting skit channel, and that one was pretty cool. I loved it. I so loved it. But my intuition has been very high. Like I needed to go live on my acting channel, Jordan Fall, and just share my voice, share a few things, and that's kind of how I've been going through the full moon and just revelations of different things. And I don't know, it's been crazy. And I'm wearing my three of my haunted necklaces that I got by Atlantean Mermaid. This is Vamira. This is my dire wolf, Aethera. And this is my Atlantean Dinjin Zorion. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. But yeah, a lot of stuff's been coming up pretty much. I haven't done a new video in a while, but I'm going to. But I love it. The moon, I don't know if anybody looked at it last night. It was so beautiful. I stayed out there just about all night until I got tired. I loved the moonlight. I just love just sitting out there. I do. Something about nature is just very, very calming. And I did see a spirit. I saw Angelo Spizzeri Spiz, and today is actually the anniversary of his passing in 2007. So he was the catcher in The Rookie with Dennis Quaid. I found out there's no time and space between spirits. So it doesn't matter whether you're famous or whether you're infamous, they can come to you. I've been able to do this since I was a kid. I love it. And there's times it gets crazy, but hey, is what it is. But I'm sharing it, being brave, sharing what I can do, my acting abilities, everything that I can do. And it's part of my path in life. And this full moon has highlighted it. It pretty much has. But I love it. Let's see. I'll just see if anybody else comes on. I don't normally do these lives. I usually do them on TikTok. I don't normally do them here. And David Campbell, you gotta be insane. Or David, is it Daniel? Dantes Campbell. You gotta be insane to be a paranormal investigator. And I pretty much am, so. I have seen the darkness in humans my entire life. I've seen the devil's eyes before I saw God's eyes. So I can handle anything. Pretty much. No matter how scared I get, no matter how nervous, I will push through it. It's that murky water I have to fall into, and I have to come out on the other side. And I do it because it's proving something to myself, and it's proven something and facing my nightmares and facing my what I've got to face. And I have to say, here in Moss Bluff, Louisiana, where I live 25 to 30 minutes outside of Lake Charles, Louisiana. I have found out that Moss Bluff is actually very, very dark. It looks like a church going town and where you can raise your families. And I was born and bred over here. Well, not bred, born. I refuse to do the bred part. No, thank you. No, no, no. Not my cup of tea. But maybe some people's, but it's not mine. I found out there has been a lot of dark energy here in Moss Bluff, and we actually had the history of the KKK, which nobody wants to talk about, and I didn't even know about it until I came back here and looked through the records after seeing it clairvoyantly. And the videos I did get a few. You get the idiots every now and then, the mean people, but I just pay no mind to them. Hey, they get me more views, which is good enough for me. I've been bullied my whole life with stupid stuff. It doesn't bug me too much anymore. And my ex-husband did it, so I'm like, what else? I'm like, everybody, the mean people, what else you gotta throw at me, right? The narrative in their own heads, that is not true. So I just go with it on that one. But yeah, happy anniversary to Angelo Spizzeri today. That's the dude a great deal. I didn't get to know him in this life, but his spirit I did get to know, and he found me when I was in Galveston. So I think he's been watching me for quite some time, and then he revealed himself, and I just got the name when I was on the pleasure pier. I was like, Angelo. It's like, why am I getting the name Angelo? Because I could feel something next to me. Galveston Island's haunted anyway. 1900 storm, you got the Battle of Galveston, Civil War, you name it, pirates, Karankawa Indians, yellow fever. That island has seen it. And I used to be a haunted history tour guide over there, and that's what opened up my love for the paranormal again and my psychic abilities and finding soulmates. So that one was, I liked that. That was a good gig. That was a really, really, really good gig. But yeah, like I say, I came here. I came back to Louisiana. I used to go. Of course, I can't right now because I don't have a car. I'm in the midst of shopping for one. Slowly, very slowly, but I'll find the right one when divine timing happens. I go to cemeteries by myself. I do everything, edit by myself. I do pretty much everything by myself. Ooh, I'm already 8 minutes in. Cool. But yeah, I decided to come on, do another live. I haven't done one in a while, and it is after the full moon. But I love doing this. It is paranormal, film, everything is my passion. Art in general is my passion. And I just like to share it with everybody, no matter how crazy it is. Yeah, I tell people you gotta be insane and a crazy person to be an investigator because we do the weirdest stuff and we go to the weirdest places. And it's fun. In the words of Lara Croft, this is where I start to have fun. And that's how I think about it. That's how I like to. And it's adventurous and it's dangerous and it's just invigorating to do all that and meet other paranormal investigators that have been to these places. I would love to go back to Goliad, Texas. That is one place I want to go back to. The Myrtles, for sure. That is on my list. Myrtles Plantation, I was at, I think back in 2013, and let's just, in St. Francisville, Louisiana, and let's just say I got what I went there for. And I had a lot of good pictures of spiritual energy, but unfortunately, Hurricane Harvey wrecked everything on the bottom floor of what used to be my house. Now I lost all that, and that was devastating. Along with the picture of the girl my ex-husband was cheating on me with. Oh yeah, I wish I would have kept that one now. But hey, I didn't know back then until a few years later. yeah, that's all what's going on today. So if the comments are after I go off live, if y'all want to say what y'all been experiencing, whether it be spiritual, whether it be, you know, actually had a cycle with someone that kept repeating, that had been repeating, and finally I cut it off. Finally, I blocked him because I do not want to go through that again. So it's crazy. Anyway, it's the full moon. Happy hauntings, everyone. I might be on later. Who knows?